So now we grab some green stuffs. The only green stuffs we've got are the bushes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the greenest of bushes, which is the little guy. Oh, actually, is it? Yes, it's this guy. We got the little guy. And then we're going to make the little guy small and shrubberish. And then we're going to surround basically fill up everywhere that's green. Like here. You're quite short and stumpy. Kind of like this. And then there's basically going to be a ton of these around the place. What might be easiest is if I just place a bunch of them. And then we just squeeze them all in. We take this guy and we make him tiny and squish him and extrude him and put him in there. Then we take this guy and we make him smaller and we squish him, extrude him, push him into the corner. Then we squish him, we move him, we put him in the corner. And it's just essentially this for all of these plants. Make him smaller, squish him, extrude him, put him in the corner. Rotate him. Ooh, now we're getting crazy. Take this guy, squish him down. He's gonna be super squishy. Squishy, squishy. And go there. Super squishy. Super squishy boy. And that's kind of what a Zen garden looks like. Oh, and then every now and then we grab one of these. And we grab the small one. The smallest. We'll grab the smallest one. Which isn't even that small. And we chuck that in there too. Actually. Not that one. I'm gonna get the big one. The big one? I'm gonna grab the big one. I'm gonna make it tiny. Ooh. Tiny. And I'm gonna put that in between. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. And there's the little rocks in between. Okay. Are we feeling the Zen garden? Oh, thanks, dwarf. Look after yourself too. Have a good night's rest. I probably won't be too much longer. It sounds like my bed's gone to sleep. So I'll probably try and have a bed soon. Because it's getting late. And I have to be up. I'm gonna go for a skate tomorrow. It's my lesson, as usual. I was skating on Friday and I threw myself at the ice a little bit much and I still have a bruise. It hasn't bruised as such, but oh, very zen. Good. It hasn't bruised physically, like you can't see it visibly, sorry, but it's very, very sore still. It's not restricting my movement, it's just every now and then I touch it and I'm like, oh, ow. That really hurts. Why does that hurt so much? I don't even know what I did. I was just doing normal skate things. You're not technically, but it's a term to mean I fell over a lot. And essentially it's just you throw yourself in the air and you end up on the ice. It's what we in the industry call learning by flailing. Trying. It's called trying. I shall let you know how it goes tomorrow night and tell you if I fall over more. Let me just... Small, please? Small. Jesus. Here we go. Okay, good night. Sleep well. I beat you. If I had a look right now at Steam, the girlies will be on R.E.P.O. Not streaming, just playing R.E.P.O. I was out with them Thursday last week, so I wasn't streaming. And they were saying that they just about every night they jump on together and play Peak and R.E.P.O. I think it was Peak most recently, but now with the update it'll be probably R.E.P.O. Though I don't know if they can, because there's a save. I don't know how that works actually. Yeah. Oh, nice. This is looking really good. This is exactly like the picture I looked at. We don't have a bonsai though, but I could make a tiny tree. It is an option. It could be a tiny tree that I could make. What? No. Zero. Cool. Like this. Like that. Like this, like that. If you know that reference, you are a top-notch human being. If you don't know that reference, I'm ashamed of you. For not knowing a niche song from a very niche game. No, I will not tell you. I will not tell you what game it is. You can find out for yourself one day. Or Jet Set Radio Future. It was like a game that, well, it's a Sega game. There's Jet Set Radio, and then in the Xbox brought out, when the Xbox came out, they got a deal to make Jet Set Radio Future on, which is basically the same game, pretty much the same, but just better, for the Xbox, and it came as a dual-loaded disc with the Xbox and Sega GT Racing, and some of the best soundtracks in gaming. Those two games alone. Although, I did. Because I was like, damn, those were good soundtracks. So I went and actually had a look at the soundtracks themselves. And they're not what I remembered. No, the Jet Set one, yes. The Jet Set one is etched into my brain. But the way I remembered the Sega GT one, not what it sounds like at all. I thought it was a lot more like jazz, more lo-fi-ish. Not lo-fi. There's a particular, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what the technical music genre is. But I thought it was a lot more jazzy. But no. A lot of electric guitar. A lot more rocky. I was very, very upset. Felt somewhat lied to. Alright, what is this garden missing? It's got the greens. It needs some big bushes. It needs a couple of colourful bushes. It almost actually looks like a tiny one of these. Is this the real bushy one? And I need the really, really, really bushy one. Is it this guy? You the super bushy one? Oh, it is this one. We take this is not gonna look right because it's gonna have to go super tiny. Like that kind of super tiny. Okay. So this guy? No, it's not that one. Sorry, it's this guy? No, it's the super bushy one. Are you the super bushy one? Yes. This guy? We don't have to move it so far. Grab it. We'll zoom it in the opposite direction. As small as it goes. Scooch it along. And scooch it up. Oh, shit. I didn't plug in my light. So I'm sitting in the dark for the next probably 10 minutes. I don't think it lasts very long if you haven't charged it. So I'm just gonna be here in the dark. Just chilling out. Chilling out with y'all in the dark. Right? And my other light's dead, so that might be my lesson learned and my time to go. I'm having so much fun on my Zen garden though. Yeah, like that. It does look kind of funny because everything's so blocky and big, and this is like real high def and tiny. Oh, look how much it's swaying in the wind. Look at all them pixels. It does look kind of crazy. Alright, what else is in this garden? There's some yellow. A lot of little round bushes. Lots of little moss balls. I think it's looking really good though. Really capturing the vibe. Wish there was some more options with the flowers and the bushes. Like this looks really silly in here now because of this giant cherry blossom pushed down into little tiny. Like, do these reeds really make sense? Do I do like tiny little bamboos? Tiny bamboozles? Oh, tiny bamboozles actually look kind of cool. Oh, yes. Oh, actually these look really good. The tiny little ones. Oh, and the other one's like... But these aren't tiny. Yeah, no. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. I think it does need to be a little bit less... Very green. I think this one's too big. I'm sitting in the dark cause my light turned off. If you're wondering, not that you asked. Yeah, that's good. That's adding some height. Do we just do like one or two though? I feel like maybe a cluster is not quite... Not zen, you know? It's not giving zen vibes. It's going for zen vibes, guys. Going for zen vibes, you know? Zen vibes. You feel the zen vibes? Zen vibes? Ah, it does look good though. Maybe too many. I like them there. Maybe it's like one, you know? Just one here and there. Like there needs to go in between. Maybe not this size? too much? How do we feel about this? Yeah. I feel like there needs to be a few small ones. Even smaller small ones. Kind of. I like that. I think maybe they look a bit funny because I haven't got any other lights. I need to fix my light, man. It's not gonna charge. It's not gonna charge. I'm just sitting here in the dark. All by myself. Just by myself. In the dark. Oops. Ah! Kind of like that. It needs to be so scented. You feel me? Kind of like this, you know? Yeah. Get my light back. Hang on, I'll change my camera slightly so you can at least somewhat see me. I'm just... Oh no, okay, let's not do that. Let's boost the brightness. There you go. I'm not quite sitting in the dark now. I'm just very dark. You can see me now. I'm not just sadly in the dark. There we go. Okay. That's a bit better. Right. Zen garden. I could probably do some big round ones. The issue with these is they're not round. Or do we grab the other one? Hang on. Grab the other bush. That's the one we've been using. There's also this one. This can look round. Just flatten it down a wee bit. You know? Flatten it down a wee bit. Flatten it down a wee bit more. Is that not just the same one? It could be the exact same bush again. Oh, I swear it's been this one that we've been using, right? Because it's green and round. No. Sure. Are they getting too big? No. No. But I do... We had some different colors. What does this one look like? It's a lot more organic. A lot of brown. Like dead grass brown. That's something different altogether. Oh, there's like green around the trees. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. We make these tiny. Whoop. No. Up to there, please. Thank you. Weep. Whoop. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. This game didn't have any sounds. Oh, I'll make my own sound effects. I'm getting tired. The game's making me sleepy. Something I've been very much enjoying recently is on the topic of... No, look at the... Wait, what happens if you... Wait. Does it squish the size of the butterflies and stuff, or they just come out the same size? Oh no, okay, it doesn't mess with the butterflies. I was just thinking it'd be kind of funny if it... Ah! Wish the butterflies. I've been very much enjoying City Planner Play's most recent city build. He's doing like just a real basic daily episode viewer feedback build. And I'm really glad because now there's more cities content to watch. I don't really get to play cities. I haven't played it since it first came out. I had it on the Xbox subscription. Then I wasn't using it, so I stopped paying for it. Obviously. Good move, me. Good move. And I still haven't bought it. I haven't had like $70 lying around to pay for it. To pay brain for the game. I haven't had $70 lying around for City Skylines 2. Even when it's on special for like $50, I'm like, I gotta spend it on other things. But soon I will get myself, most certainly will get myself a copy of the game. Decided to get back into it. The thing I really want to do at some point is figure it out how to, you can do it, I just don't know how, is to, oh my god, that looks good. Oh, I'm really happy with that. That looks amazing. Or just needs a few more rocks and greens. Oh man, that looks good. Oh gosh. Oh, it's very good. Oh, I need some statues. That's what I need. I need some cats. That's what it needs. Oh, the green garden cat. I'll make them those little horse. Gotta have that. I'd love to build my hometown in cities. And there are mods that allow you to do it. But I just don't know how it's done. And like, I don't have the time to, to look it up or do it, but someday. No, put that back at 1, please. Oh, I fudged up. 18. Okay, cool. It would be so much fun to like recreate my hometown. Maybe that's something I'll do when I've got maybe a little bit more of a viewership who want to watch me build stuff. That's very niche. But introduce people to my hometown. I feel like even if you, well, I think it's especially if you grew up in a small town, you have such an allegiance to your hometown. And it's hard, even if you spent your whole life hating it. Oh no, it's not gonna work because of the thing. No. Shit, no, don't get rid of that. Yeah, you can spend your whole life wanting to be out of the place that you are trapped within. The dreaded small town. But like, you end up spending most of your life just like being like, yeah, it sucked, but it was good. Like nothing beats you the hometown, you know? It had quirks. It was different. There's a reason that people still live there, you know? There's a reason your parents chose to bring you up there. And sometimes they were right. Even if you didn't know it at the time. Yeah, be cool to recreate it in something like cities. There you go, here's a kitty cat. The cat can go here, and then we're gonna shrink her. Shrink. This one doesn't need to hide the... We don't need to hide the pedestal. Although... you can't really see it. Maybe this one needs to go over here instead. Has its own pride of place, you know? Yeah. I like that. Nice. Cute. Cute kitty cat. Wait, where would it be looking? And then we put this underneath it, so it's kind of like on a pedestal. Get the slightly big one. Then lift it up. Here we go. And then we surround it in little bushes. Wait, have I been doing this with the big bush and not the small one? Oh no. No, that's just the way it is. Boop. 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 Scoop. Scoop, 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 scoop. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We want them to be small, these ones. Little and round. Small, little and round. Maybe some more rocks there? I'm gonna chuck a bunch in there so I don't have to keep coming in and out of the menu. I will add that one instead. These seem really big. Maybe I should be doing actually these ones. Oh, these ones are super green. Oh, I should have been doing these ones. These ones might be way better. Oh no, I should have been doing these as well. Ah, damn it. These ones actually probably would have been way better. They're a lot rounder as well. Look how green they are though. Okay, grab this one. Chuck her in. Have we got one that's slightly smaller? It's the smallest, okay. Scoop her down to size. Whoop. Make her a bit bigger. Whoop. I'm gonna take rid of this one. Gonna grab that super green one again. Place that on the edge. Oh, da da da. Put her down. Make her smaller. Oops, scoop. Maybe about there. Make it even smaller still. Maybe there. They do look kind of funny being so squashed. Maybe a little bit. Oh. Again. There you go, there's a little bit more variation in the color. Again, see if I can get this one. I don't know if I can actually. But we should be able to get a stone in there. Oh, not that one, it's too big. A little one. Get this one nicely washed in there. Nice. Maybe wonder if we should maybe give this a bit of breathing room, but it could be because this guy's too big. Ooh. What's that? Sorry, I'm locked in, people. I'm locked in. I reckon these need to be smaller. Is my little kitty getting lost? Do we think? We need to paint the terrain green. No. No, we should not do that because it's not working. How do we make this look a little bit better? I wonder if it just needs room. Because it's such a poignant piece. Needs its own space. Yeah. Oops. And then this guy can hang out over here. I think we grab another stone. Let's do the big one. Scooch her down to size. Oh, and we need to go get the big stones too. Needs to be smaller. Oh, this gizmo tool makes things just so more unique. You can make so much more unique things. I do feel like another one of these is in order. I do wonder if I should grab the very small tree because hang on. The bigger it is, the stupider it looks. Okay, let's get the small one and let's get the best small one there is. This one. Okay, I might have to undo that other one that I've got. How do I get this tree and not something else? Yeah, it looks like I do have the tree. There we go, I do have the tree. That's one way of doing it. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that one because I think this size is much more realistic looking. Less condensed pixels, that's for sure. Bit taller maybe? Whoa! Damn it. No. Zeroed out, please. Nice. Here we go. That's a bit better. I wonder if this could even be better back here with the cat and give it a bit more contrast. Like that? Maybe have the cat looking that way? Maybe have the cat looking out that way instead? Maybe? Yeah. And then push this guy back a wee bit. And that gives us some contrast. Now we're building a Zen garden, people. Getting into the Zen mentality, you know? Look at the tiny little Zen tree. Look at it looks like a little bonsai. It's so tiny and cute. Wait, no, I want to see the stalk. I want to be able to see the stalk. The stalk, the trunk, I guess. And then maybe this, because it's so big. It's almost in the way now. Okay, so the other thing we need now, I think, is some vertical stone. Yeah. Oh, I mean, tiny little ones of these would be kind of cute too. Oh. Anyways, don't get too carried away. Oh, but the small potted plants. Oh, you know, I should have been doing this whole time. I should have been doing these. Except I think if I put these in the ground, they're gonna break stuff. So I have a feeling this sort of thing does not like to be put in the ground. Like, could we have this sort of thing? Yeah, should have done some more of this sort of thing. Oops, didn't realize. Oh no! Didn't realize this had been shrunken. Now you're gonna be re-shrunk it. I wonder if I should do this full size instead. Or if it's too much. No, I don't hate it, no. Hopefully this isn't ripping a hole in the underground. This is cool. I'm really happy with this. It's a lot more realistic than I usually go with this game. And it's a lot more dense than I probably would usually do. Not sure about this though. It's looking a bit funky. Maybe I could grab another one of these. Maybe squish it down, move it down, don't break the terrain, please. Nope. Forward, backwards. This guy can probably go. Someone's sitting down to have a... That freaked me out for a second. What do you mean people walk around my city? What do you mean they use the park benches? I lift this a wizard. Alright, I'm in the zone now. Okay. That's the vibe. I think that's gonna look really good once it's all done. If it doesn't crash my game. It does need some kind of contrast in here, but I'm not sure if that's because if I do this... It needs some kind of contrast. I just don't know how or what. Because it does like... The mini cherry blossom's fine. A lot of green and grey. That's normal. A star. Like yellows though. We could do some mini... Oh, actually, what we could do is we could grab the orange assets. Oh, there are no orange bushes. Never mind. But there are orange bushes. That said, what happens if we squeeze this down to start? And pop this in here somewhere. Does it break it? Do you think? Where would you put it? Probably over here. Where it's missing some color. Yeah, I don't hate it. Yeah. What else? Oh, just a lot of manicure. Oh, right. Okay. We do... oh, could do some reeds too, but we do need to before I go to sleep. The tall ones. The tall ones? The tall... You can use a wee bit of these too, looks like. That does add a little bit of colour too. There you go. The tall rocks. I'm gonna make sure we put the tall rocks in. The boulders. Yeah, that's better. Just a very busy garden. Wow. You can see the plains. Oh, now we're looking fancy. We're getting some color variation in. Oh, and then we could do a couple of tall orange as a bit of centerpieces. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like. Now, where's that super green plant? Are you the super green plant? You're the super green plant. Super green plant can go over here. Something like this. And then auto save. Maybe shrink one of these ones down. See all the planes. And what was that on the reeds? A few small reeds. I don't really know what to do with the edge though, if I'm honest. Make this tiny. Scoop. Scoop. Scoop, scoop. Taller. Smaller, taller. Smaller, taller, taller, smaller. Oh! Oh, I like it! That looks good! Wait, did I remove the tree from over here? I feel like I might have. I think I might have accidentally done that. Oh, it does look so good! Oh, I'm so happy with that. And I guess it gets some night lights in there. And then the last wee bit is the stones. These guys, even though they're massive. There's really only two, eh? Okay. You can't really see what the lights look like. Cute! Now, how are we gonna make this look normal? Probably need to shrink them up. And they can kind of just go anywhere from the looks of things. Already got a lot of height variation. I've seen them be put on like stones like this. If I can... Please? Thank you? No? Oh my goodness. Now I can see. Here we go. That's centered? Not really, either. There we go. Yeah, see, it's kind of like a pillar piece of sorts. Piece de resistance. It's also gravity defying. I don't know how it's doing that, but it is. Maybe we could do another one, but the other one over here. Alright, it's almost my bedtime now. This one can go here. That's kind of almost part of the rock. Yes. And then maybe like a few bamboo around it, maybe? Or maybe more like the reeds around it? Yeah, and then a few of the bushes around it. Maybe make this one smaller. Kind of. Maybe this guy can move a wee bit out the way. He's taking the spotlight, you know? Just a little bit too much. And then we've got all of this to do. No, this breaks when I come back into the game. You need to move slightly. You're a little bit too... You're moving... You're in the way of the cat. The cat needs more... needs more breathing room, you know? Needs more of the spotlight. Cute! That's what we want. Scoosh this down to size. Kind of getting lost. I wonder if something like this to light it up. If I go on. Yep, and then if we make this tiny. And then we scoot it down to the ground. That's a bit better. I also can't see it, so now it's gone forever. I'll just have to be happy with that then, won't I? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Make it face forward. No, that feels strange. I'll do. The light will break something eventually and then I'll have to replace it anyways and then I can find it again. A little bit too underground. Let's scooch this down to size. Here we go. Glowing from within. Do the same here. Grab it. Grab it. Shrink it. Flap it. Gooch it in. Light it from within. I'll never know. Ooh, fancy. Where is the light coming from? You'll never know. Ah, damn, that is a garden and a half. Now that I can see things, he steps away from it. You can see the odd thing. Change things around. Move things to different places. Nice. The coop! The coop's having a seat. Alrighty, that was fun. Let's put it back onto normal daytime. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Ugh. Nice work, me. Nice work, me. Do 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 do. Oh, sorry for sitting in the dark there, guys. Got to plug my light in. I should know by now that you can't do that because it dies. Yet it still happens.